what's up? It's Sandra. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create this look right here from the new Travis Scott album ASTROWORLD. This one is just a little bit more subtle and you can do it if you want, but this is obviously the main focus. It has the clouds, the gold for his head, a little bit of orange on the lash line for the fire coming out of his mouth, and then just some stars that are kind of like spacey and like ASTROWORLD-ish. I love his new album and I hope you guys enjoy the look that I'm going to show you today. And if you want to see how I did this, then keep on watching. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up because my hand is covered in makeup and so are my pants. Also, do not forget to subscribe down below and let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so my brows are done and my eyelids are primed, and now we're going to get straight into recreating, well basically not recreating, but like inspiring the makeup look by the album cover. I decided I'm going to base it off of obviously the one and only this one. I'm going to focus on the blue in the background, the clouds, the gold, and then the red and orange because of the orange coming out of his mouth, and then like the red on her sweater, and I might do some like of the popcorn kind of like little dots maybe. I don't really have a lot of blue eyeshadows, but I do have this really pretty duo compact by Sasha. And I think I'm going to be using a mixture of these for the sky. And then I'm going to use some of my Morphe white eyeshadows for the clouds. So I'm going to first dip into the lighter one and kind of like spread it on the lower crease. And then I'm going to use the darker one for the mid crease. So I'm going to just, like I said, focus this on the lower crease. And do you guys see that pigment? I'm going to spread this all the way up to my brow bone. I'm going to switch my brush to a flatter blending brush. This is a blending brush by e.l.f. It's kind of flat, but it's still pretty fluffy. Because I want to now pack on the darker blue. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like a cut crease with gold to kind of represent his head. So I'm not really gonna try, I'm gonna try to bring the blue a little higher and keep it out of the crease of the like lid. And I'm finding that when I'm blending it, it's kind of looking green. So I'm gonna try my best to like blend it as little as possible and just keep sort of packing it. I'm going to switch back to the other brush, remotely tap off the excess shadow, and then just blend this into the brow bone a little better. Okay, so I was trying to do that without losing as little pigment as possible. It didn't seem to work, so I'm going to take the fluffy brush, go into the darker blue, and kind of try to just re-stamp it so that the pigment comes back. So what I'm going to do now is make the clouds, and before I put white on them, I'm going to carve them out with my concealer, which is what I set my eyelids, and basically kind of like a bunch of mini cut creases at different levels, what I'm going to try to do to make the clouds. So I have a pretty small packing brush, and I'm just going to dip into the concealer. Oh, sorry about that angle, guys. I was just trying to get really close to my mirror. I think it'll start to come a little bit more together once the white goes on top. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit farther, I think, because the cut crease isn't gonna be that high. It's gonna probably be where my crease is. So I think I can go a little bit more with the clouds, which I wish I would have known earlier, or else I wouldn't have done them so high. Definitely gonna go out of the eye because that's what I always do. Okay, the carving of the clouds are done. I don't really know how I feel about it right now because a lot of the blue is not showing anymore, which is very unfortunate. I'm gonna take my same fluffy packing brush that has the blue, and I'm gonna just go into the red one because at this point I feel like it will just make it look a lot better if I just go into the brow. Does it? Okay, is that a mistake? Because it'll just, oh yeah, see how it makes a difference already? Just so much of the blue is showing. I'm using the same brush in a bigger size, so it's a different brush, but you get it. It's looking a little bit patchy in some areas, so I'm just gonna go and basically go over it one more time. I'm gonna clean up the edge, of course. I think it's just not gonna stick there because that is where my eye crease is, and so the concealer probably creased up there. But now I'm gonna just do the gold, and I'm gonna put all the finishing touches on afterwards. So for the gold, I'm gonna have to do a little debate between my my best golds again. But I'm gonna basically do the same thing I just did. I'm gonna switch brushes to this small sort of flat square one, and I'm gonna carve out my crease using the same concealer that is running out just from this video. And then I'm gonna just cover it in gold. It's better to do this because I don't have to keep opening up the concealer bottle every single minute, if you're wondering why I'm doing that. Okay, I'm probably gonna start it like pretty low because I want a lot of the clouds to show, so maybe there. That looks good. I think I'm gonna go for this one because my Morphe one has like glitters in it, but this one is kind of just like sheer like satin. Let me swatch it for you guys so that you understand what I'm talking about. But see, there isn't really any you know, oh my god, my hand, like sparkle to it. It's just shimmer, and that is the epitome of Travis Scott's head, is it not? I'm just gonna like dip into this a lot. I can't really show you guys this palette because this is so broken. And then I'm going to just stamp it on my lids. It looks very similar to my concealer. Alright, so my eyelid is now gold, and I think it's a pretty good color match to the dust the brush Like this video if you get that reference. Comment if you get the reference. We're friends. I think I'm just gonna have to do black because I think that it'll help tie the look together. Okay, so now that everything on the lid or the upper like lash line is done, I'm gonna just do concealer on my actual eyes. Just blend out this part. And now we're gonna do the lower lash line eyeshadow. Like I was saying, I wanted to leave this part for the red and the orange that the people are wearing and the fire coming out of his mouth. So I'm gonna focus on my Huda Beauty palette and probably my Morphe 350. I'm gonna take this smaller blending flat. I've been using the same brush like style this entire time, but I'm gonna try to do like a little gradient, so like red to orange. I'm gonna start with the darker color, should I? No, lighter color. And that's gonna be this light orange right here. And I'm just gonna basically push it onto the inner tear duct of my eye. Now I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm just trying to blend this a little bit. And now I'm gonna go into the red, beautiful like cherry red. This is being a lot more pigmented than I expected, which I'm so happy about. And I'm gonna open up my 350 and get the orange, and I think I'm gonna follow it up the wing. Okay, so do you guys see this orange right here? If you haven't already checked out my eyeshadow palette collection, be sure to, oh, that looks a lot better. Back to my oh god, I'm out again. Self promo plug. Go watch that video. I'm just putting as much as I can fit on this brush. I'm just gonna blend it after. This already looks a lot more orange. So I'm just gonna take that same pencil brush and just blend this. Now I'm gonna do some last finishing touches before I add on the lashes. So like I was saying, I wanted to kind of add some like twinkles in there so it looks more like, so it adds some sort of like, you know, sky night feel to it. To do that, I'm gonna use this shimmery lip gloss and a precision brush, probably this one, even though it has lipstick on it. That actually is a good thing because it makes it a little bit more like together. So I'm gonna do the same thing on my hand. Then I'm gonna add some of these dots to over here as well, not just up there, because I think that this look needs a little bit more something. That's definitely enough. I think I'm gonna do some stars because ASTROWORLD is kind of like this like outer space galaxy thing, so I'm not gonna do like the 5-point star because that's kind of a bit childish. I'm just gonna probably do like the stars that you guys see in space. course we have to do that gold highlight, because would this be an ASTROWORLD inspired video without it? Alright guys, so that is the end of this look. All I did was put on some blush, contour, highlight, and then a clear lip gloss. I did something very subtle on the other eye, which is slightly inspired but not as obviously detailed as this one. I would probably wear this look out. I love how it looks with like the blue transitioning to green to gold and like the orange underneath. I love the new Travis Scott album, ASTROWORLD, and that's why I decided to do this look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I also put some lower lash line mascara because I figured it kind of needed that. I really hope you liked watching. It was super fun for me to do this. If you guys have any more album covers you want me to recreate, or any other objects you want me to recreate, just put them down below and I will be sure to look at all of those. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you like ASTROWORLD and Travis Scott's new album, and if you are here for the tea, the Nicki Minaj tea. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah.